So I'm just hosing down the pool. Have you ever heard that? Putting a little bit more water in for the puppies. They do enjoy it a lot, and I watch them over there. And Diego has come this side to spend time with the puppies. So he's making a weird sound, something I've never heard before. He's actually talking to them. So I'm hoping that he will do that. I don't want to go too close. Ah, well, he's drinking water now. Let me go closer. Little Jack. So these little ones are just spending time on this side with all the dogs. I think this is maybe their dad. He looks a lot like them, or they look a lot like him. Pixie, they are basically her size now, so she has got so many friends. She does not know with who to play first. It's much easier to take care of a couple of puppies than to take care of only one. I think if you've taken care of one, the emotional drainage they have on you is much worse than looking after them. What I mean is, when you're not there, you think about that puppy, and that puppy bothers you. So they are working on your nerves, and it gets worse. So if you've got a couple of puppies like these, and you know that they are playing, you will actually have more peace of heart and peace of mind. So yeah, one of them just went into the pool again now. They do go down there. They know exactly where to get in and where to get out. Very important. Most important thing you can teach them at this age is safety. Where to go, where not to go, where to enter the pool and where to exit the pool. Let's go see where the tigers are. So yeah, always keep that in mind. If you've got puppies, you have to teach them, but they should not know that you are teaching them. They should take it as life experience and just get smarter and smarter. The moment it seems like you're training them, they will immediately get more difficult to teach. So let's see, where's Enzo? Way up there. I think that's the approach that I had with Enzo from the beginning. You know, when I got him, I didn't go and research anything. I didn't go and spend time with people who has had tigers before. And I sure did not go to the zoo to go and see what a tiger is going to grow into, because that influence would immediately put you off. You would get that tiger and see what a fully grown one looks like, and you will not keep that tiger, because they are huge and strong, and they've got a mind of their own. And then it comes to training. If you want to train a tiger, well, there's two ways of doing it. The one is through fear. You have to make them fear you, and they will be obedient. I didn't take that approach. I thought that is the worst thing that you can do. What is the point of ruling anything through fear? Because it's a question of time. Fear gets overcome, and fear has got a limit. there comes a time in everybody's life where they lose fear, and then they or it can be extremely dangerous. You don't know what you are doing when you're ruling something with fear. You are basically training them and getting them to a point where they will overcome that, and then you will be left to something that has got no fear and nothing to lose. So always keep that in mind. If you are inflicting fear on anything, that fear is going to be overcome, and they're going to have a motive to come back at you. And that is why when I raised Enzo, I never made him fear me. He was my friend, and then it slowly changed into me being his dad. I was looking out for him. He realized when we were in the swimming pool how I assist him and how he was able to do so much more when I am with him than with him being all by himself. So that was the way that I trained him. It was difficult. I'm not going to lie about that. I don't think you can ever reach the limit of that. So it just made sense to me by showing him everything, making him realize what is important, and making him realize that he likes me. That was the way I did it. I know that if you go to I'm not going to say circus, or any place, and you get tigers that stand up all by themselves on a ball, balancing, doing an act, well, you're going to have to be very good to train them like that, or you're going to have to inflict fear. And it's a question of time. Now, with Diego, it worked totally different. I think what happened with Diego is when he was in the house, 2 or 3 things that happened differently, and that made him different to Enzo. For instance, he was able to get food now and then all by himself, by going into the kitchen, and by accident we've got the food up on the zinc, and he just takes it and he's got it. They learn through that. Even those 2 or 3 times that has happened, it's changed him. It made him realize that he's able to find something. He just needs to go and look for it. Even though he does not need it, he would still go and look for it, because he knows that maybe someone made a mistake and it will be there and he will be able to get it. So yeah, if you want to talk about training a tiger, or anything for that matter, I think you have to really go back to the basics, and you have to see where is it all pointing to. With Enzo, it was a pleasure for me to raise him. I could just sit there and watch him eat the couch, and it's fine. And when he went to sleep on that couch, he would find it very difficult to sleep on, because there's holes in it and there's pieces gone. And I made sure that when he goes to sleep on that couch, he sleeps on that side, because I'm going to sit on the nice side. And he realized it. He started to realize that if he breaks something, it is gone, and it is not possible to get it back. So I actually taught him that lesson by showing him as much as possible. With Diego, was a little different. He was just the one to break stuff, and we won't do anything. He would just get more and more. So it did make a big difference. I think I do understand how to, I'm not going to call it train. I don't think you can train a tiger this way. But I think you can make him realize things and then be left with the fruits of that. So, yeah, think about that. Fear has got a limit. It will never be enough, and it will only make them angry. If Enzo was ruled by fear, he would not have been what he is today. And Diego as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that, and have a good day.